Go get the chicken. Sorry, Old Habits Die Hard. My bad. Go get the chicken. Who's getting the chicken today?
That's right. You will be taking us out for rookie dinner in Napa. So.
Yeah, I just love how you would complain about training camp because you're training in Napa.
Well, first of all,
I mean, seriously, it's training camp, all right? Napa. Are you kidding me?
So it's not like a Division II college dormitory. So what? I mean, the fact is, it's still Napa.
If you're in Marriott, and what's your point? On a grassy knoll,
It's a hotel
with grapevines in the back.
Oh, whatever. Stop. You know, the fact is that training camps all around, doesn't matter where they are, they change. First of all, because most of the time they're not half as long as they once were. You know, when we got a coach from your team, the Philadelphia Eagles, John Gruder, he changed the entire dynamic when it came to training camp. Because no longer was it hitting every practice like it used to be when I first came in the league. We did, shorts and helmets in the morning, or, basically quarters pads in the morning, and then in the afternoons you had shorts and helmets. And you only had 2 weeks of that. I mean, you showed that you were in shape and you showed that you were ready to play, and they let the other guys go through training camp and preseason. Come on, man.
Yeah, but you got to hit, you got to feel it. Your body has to reach that point of the hitting. I mean, that's
no doubt. I mean, even in the latter years of my career, I always felt like at least the first 8 weeks, offensive and defensive linemen needed to hit each other to get that conditioning before you took the pads off. Now, midway through the season, I'll take the pads off, and you don't need to do 9-on-7 and all those other hitting drills. But yeah, I do. You've got to get used to hitting. And once upon a time, you used to go to training camp to do that. I mean, training camps are 6 weeks long. And
once upon a time, they played 6 preseason games.
I know.
And training camp would start July the 3rd. You know, it was 2-a-days. I mean, I think about this. I was talking to Dick Vermeil recently, and Dick Vermeil, legendary coach, was telling me about when he first came to the NFL in 1977. Actually, 1976. First comes to the NFL because he's in his office and they were celebrating the bicentennial. And he told his people to tell them to shut off because he's trying to work. And they're like, Coach, it's the bicentennial. What's that? So anyway, he's talking about training camp and how his 2-a-days, it wasn't like you talked about with Gruden, or it wasn't, the special teams in the afternoon like a lot of folks, right? This was 2-a-days, full out, in pads work. And they did it for the beginning of July through September with 6 preseason games.
Anthony, when I first came into the league in 1993, it was with the Atlanta Falcons in Swanee. Have you ever been to it?
Oh, yeah, that's where they aired Days Like Days.
Exactly. We were out there. Jerry Glanville was so obsessed with his defense hitting that every drill we had with contact, we would have just the main essentials for offense, meaning that we would have the offensive line, tight end, and running backs and quarterback. Wide receivers would be excluded, but they would have a full defense, and it would be full tackling drills. And when they say he wanted everybody on the ball, he had people coming in and jumping on the pile. I cracked a rib my rookie year because it was a pile-up on the bottom of the pile. People were just jumping on because they had to be a part of the pile. They had to be in there. And we practiced 2.5, 3 hours every day, twice a day, with full gear on in Swanee, Georgia. That's how it was my first year.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing what it is now.
Oh, yeah.
I saw the schedule for Chip Kelly's his first NFL training camp. Gets underway Monday with rookies. And I was looking at he's a big believer in short practices that are moved quickly. Where it's not a lot of station to stay, it's quick. It's move. We're going to get our work done quickly, then we're going to go inside.
And he'll have a lot of guys will buy into that. Yeah, you'll have a lot of guys buy into that. I mean, most of the guys don't want to have long extended training camps. They don't want to hit. That's today's athlete in football. They don't want to hit. And you see it coming through. I think it hurts the game. I think it hurts their play overall. I don't necessarily like it, but that's the philosophy.
Let me ask you this, because I want to get back to This is why I love football, because football I can still romanticize. Football still is football. I can suspend disbelief, even though I know a lot what goes on, but I can still suspend disbelief, and it still can become bigger than life. That's the one sport that has the attribute because of the stadiums, the amount of people, because the game is so vastly different. You talked about your son playing at USC.
Right.
And that, imagine the setting. See, football's the only sport where the settings change. I mean, baseball to some extent, but football in that, where it's giving you, whether it's Pac-12